Hi, I'm Nancy Friedman, the telephone doctor. Our programs have helped millions of people all over the world, and some of our best ideas for new training programs come from our clients. And lately, we've been hearing, "Hey Nancy, do something for sales." Well, that's what you're going to see today. These techniques are for both inbound and outbound calls. Use them and see the difference. A, ask for time to talk. When we call a prospect, client, or really anyone, they probably aren't just sitting there, hands folded with nothing to do. They're busy doing their own work.
Good afternoon, operations. This is Ron Goodman.
Ron, this is Jeremy Miller with First Gigantic Bank.
You caught me at a real bad time.
Why do so many salespeople just barge in as though the called party was saying,
Gee, it's so quiet today. I wish someone would call to sell me something.
do you want to stand out from the rest? It's easy. Ask for time to talk. Yes, ask for time to talk. Here are a couple ways to do it.
Hi, Ron. This is Jeremy Miller with First Gigantic Bank. You have a quick moment for me?
Hi, Jeremy. Sure.
For those who are afraid to give up control of the conversation, use this.
Hi, Ron. This is Jeremy Miller from First Gigantic Bank. If I've caught you at a bad time, please let me know.
Oh, no. This is fine. What's up?
Asking for time to talk works more often than not. Let's face it, nothing works 100% of the time, but asking for time to talk will separate you from all those people who just barge in without asking. By the way, in some cases, the prospect or customer won't have time to talk. Then simply ask for a better time to talk. You make an appointment to call back at another time. B, benefits. Do you know the difference between features and benefits? And maybe you think they're the same thing. Well, they're not. There's a big difference, and it's an important one. Here's the definition. Feature, a distinction or noticeable quality. Something offered as a special attraction. And the definition of benefits? Anything that is helpful or advantageous for a person or thing. Something that contributes to or increases one's well-being. And when you think about it, features tell, benefits sell.
Let's see. So a feature might be our flat rate plan, which includes unlimited long-distance calling and text. And a benefit to such a plan might be the ability to communicate with all the important people in your life without ever having to worry about accidentally running up your monthly bill.
You've got it. The features are the facts. The benefits are what these facts will do for the customer. Now, the reason we're talking about features and benefits is because the features are what most salespeople stress. Benefits are what the customer buys. You'll be able to sell better and answer the question every customer asks, what's in it for me? And after you mention a feature, tell them, here's what that means to you, or here's why that's important to you. Then, talk benefits. C, closing. We could do a whole series of programs just on closing the sale. There are dozens of closing techniques, but for right now, let's understand more clearly exactly what closing a sale is. Closing is any question you ask or action that you take that results in a commitment to do business. Question closes are very common and can be very gentle. There are single closing questions like,
Would you like to go ahead with this new service?
When would you want to receive your new phones?
Where should we mail the policy?
there are dual closing questions, sometimes called alternative choice, where either answer is your confirmation to go ahead.
Now, did you need 2 or 4 boxes of checks?
Would you like the basic handset or the one with the advanced GPS?
Do you prefer monthly premiums, or would paying annually be more convenient?
A major reason business is lost is simply that the sales executive didn't ask the prospect to buy. And when that happens, instead of truly being in a sales situation, you're just having a conversation. You should always ask for the order by asking closing questions